Hi and welcome back. We have a very special treat. Just go ahead and pull up a seat. The treat for you today is we are back. Hey, I gotta let you know, I started a new job a couple months ago and I have been working way too much. So much that I'm barely even having time to make myself cocktails, let alone have the time and energy to come home and make videos for you and give you the production value that you are used to. I'd say I promise I'm going to change that and make it better, but I am not going to. But I will try and make you some videos every now and then. For instance, I'm going to make today a drink I have never made before. So this is a new one for me, and we're going to go through this together. This is called the Post Office Blues. I found it on a blog called sidechef.com. It'll be interesting, but the fun thing is it's a blue drink and it looks like it's going to be good. Speaking of blue drink, I need to go ahead and make sure that I have some blue. Oh. Well, we are using the good blue today. Sit that right there. This is a rum-based drink. It's going to have a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of coconut, and we're going to go from there. So we're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of blue curacao. And just so you know, if you don't happen to have the blue at home, you can still make this drink with the orange curacao. It's going to taste the same. It's just not going to have the same color, which will make it a little bit less fun. So get yourself some blue curacao. We're going to go ahead and do 1.5 ounces of this. Bloop, 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 bloop. The next up is going to be 1.5 ounces of white rum. Whenever you see in a recipe white rum, just go ahead and use Bacardi. There's no sense, I mean, there are some really good white rums out there, but what you're really looking for, they're going to cost a lot more than Bacardi, and these recipes are kind of meant to not really enhance that. However, I found this Sin Ship on super sale at about the cost of Bacardi, so we're going to go ahead and use that today. 1.5 ounces of that. Boom, boom. Cheers. You know, I was kind of thinking of debating on whether or not to make a video today or not, but I figured my wife hasn't yelled at me in a while, so why not just day drink all day and go ahead and make a video afterwards. So here we are. Next thing, you're going to want to use coconut milk. And here's the deal. I highly recommend find yourself a good coconut tree and just climb that pole. And once you get up to the top, just gently squeeze some of those big, you know what? Just use a can of milk. Use a can of coconut milk, shake it up. We're going to use 1.5 ounces of this. If I can open it. I'm going to fix this in post. You're not going to see all this. There we go. 1.5 ounces. Woo! That came out a little quicker than I thought. So go ahead and pour that in. And then we're going to finish off with 3 ounces of pineapple. There's 2, and then 1 more. Pop that in there, and then we're going to go ahead and shake it up. Give it a nice tap. Shake, 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 shake your body line. Whoa, 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 you know, work it all the time. Okay, now this says to strain it, and I am guessing this is going to be strung into a highball glass. The blog didn't really say. The blog made it look like you were using like crushed ice and then doing a quick immersion blend. That looked like the texture, but it said just to strain it. So we're going to see how this ends up looking. That is pretty, if nothing else. Oh, and you know, if the headhunters didn't make their highball glasses so tall, it would have been perfect. So now for garnish, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, just go ahead, sit in an Amazon box, go ahead and stuff it with, I don't know, some magazines you didn't order, catalog you didn't want, a little bit of flyers, go ahead and stuff that in, something else, there you go, and then just drink from it. Cheers. That is tasty. Cheers.